Previously on Kids Cash Agency.
Financial Go, how do you do that? I found something.
How was your mission?
Great. We found this.
Interesting. Yep, it's invisible ink. We need to sort the keys.
Bench and uncooked. In order to set true financial goals, one must plan for the future and the distant future. I don't get it.
Me neither. I may know someone who might be able to help, but it's going to be a journey.
I wasn't trying to kill you. I was trying to test you. What? Test us? Financial goal setting is not for those who give up.
We need your help understanding this message.
What does the message mean?
What's the difference between future and distant future?
Future, distant future. Get it?
I think I get it. We shouldn't just plan for the future. We should plan for the future after the future. Okay, like the future is planning on a Disney cruise.
And the distant future would be saving for a car.
Or college.
Yes, the future and the distant future. But you must train. This will not be an easy feat. You must go steadily towards your goal with focus. Even when you get turned around, you must hit your mark. You must never give up. You must never quit. You must always fight to reach your financial goals. You are ready.
Now let's meet our Kidprenenur for this week.
Hey everyone, my name is Jahkil Jackson. I'm a best-selling author, homeless advocate and student athlete, and a social entrepreneur. Let me ask you, how many of you have heard of the social entrepreneur term? Well, I have to admit, when I first heard the term, I was like, what in the world is this? You see, I know what an entrepreneur is, but what's the social part about? The definition of a social entrepreneur is a person who starts a business with the aim of solving social problems or affecting change. This, my friends, makes me a social entrepreneur. I'm here to create change in our world. How am I doing that? In my short 13 years, I've managed to impact over 50,000 men, women, and children across the world. Through my organization, Project I Am, I've built awareness of homelessness, and I've distributed blessing bags full of toiletry items like soap, tissue, socks to Chicago, LA, DC, Oklahoma, Atlanta, as well as orphans in Africa, volcano victims in Guatemala, hurricane survivors in the Bahamas, Florida, Houston, and Puerto Rico, and many more. Did you know that there are over 550,000 homeless people in the United States? While all of them are not sleeping outside, about 20% of them do search for dry spaces to lie their heads on the streets, and the other 80% are drifters, living from couch to couch with family members and friends. These are all scary facts, and I am proud to say that we can all stand tall and fight for those that are less fortunate, and I think all of you guys can be a part of that. In business, there are highs and lows, but I have been very encouraged throughout my journey. Some of my highlights have been being featured on CNN, Disney, Forbes, BET, Steve Harvey Show, and The Today Show. I've been a Marvel hero, which is pretty cool, and I got the power of super speed. I actually have my own Marvel comic book. Pretty cool. But my real glory story is when my mom woke me up one morning when I was sleeping very well, and I didn't want to listen to anything she had to say. But she woke me up to tell me that Obama was naming me one of 2017's most influential people. And a couple months later, I got to meet him. All because of a toiletry bag. All of this because I had the desire to serve people in need. I recently came across a vision board that I made when I was 4 years old. And some of the things I put on there, I've already accomplished. When I was 8 years old, I made that vision board with plans for adulthood. But little did I know, I had a different story to be told. So 2020 was crazy, but I've been able to turn this into something that's very empowering. I decided to write a children's book called I Am that helps kids deal with bullying and just learn to love themselves. Becoming an author was one of my proudest moments in my life, and because I've been able to impact so many people, that's probably the best part about it. My motto is don't wait to be great. Us as young people do not have to wait until we're adults to start our own business or be change agents, because we can do it right now. I hope my story inspires you to all do great things. Thank you so much for hanging with me today, and have a wonderful rest of your day.
Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe.